You know what hurts the most? It ain't losing someone. It's looking at somebody you once trusted with your life and wondering if you ever really knew them at all. You said you love me, so tell me, when did love start looking like this? You said you loved me, I believed every word. Now I'm sitting in a room while my whole life gets hurt by people who don't know me, reading words on a page while I'm fighting for the truth and you're feeding them rage. We built a home, built a life, built a family together. I thought even if we broke, we'd protect them forever. But somewhere down the line, it became about the win, and the person that I loved became somebody I don't recognize again. I ain't saying I was perfect, I got scars, I made mistakes, but there's a difference between hurting and destroying what remains. You can hate me if you want, you can drag me through the dirt, but when the children feel the fallout, tell me, who does that hurt? Cause they don't need a battlefield, they don't need to choose a side, they just need to know that mom and dad still love them with their lives. So take whatever shots you need, say whatever helps you sleep, but don't use the ones we made from love to settle scores with me. I would've never done this to you, that's the part I can't accept. Even after everything we lost, I still would've shown respect. But I guess love means something different when there's something left to gain. You said you never try to break me, then you learn exactly where to aim. You said you loved me, was it true back then? Cause I don't know how somebody you love can become your enemy in the end. You said forever, now forever's just evidence and pain. And I'm standing in the wreckage, trying to recognize your face. You can take my name, you can throw it through the flames, but our children shouldn't have to carry the weight of all this pain. You said you loved me, so how do we end up this way? Yeah, now I'm questioning memories I never questioned before. Was the love ever real, or was I blind to it all? Every picture on the wall, every promise that we made feels different when the person in those memories has changed. And I hear what's being said, yeah, I know the picture painted, turn a man into a monster and eventually they'll hate him. But the truth don't need a costume, it don't need to be persuaded, and the lie repeated louder doesn't somehow make it sacred. I'm exhausted, not from fighting for myself and watching everything we built get pulled apart by someone else, from wondering what the kids hear, what they think, what they believe. Whether pieces of this world will leave them wounds we cannot see, that's what kills me. Not the papers, not the courtroom, not the blame. It's knowing innocent hearts could walk away from this change. We were supposed to protect them even if we couldn't save us, but now I'm praying they don't grow up thinking this is what love gave us. Maybe one day they'll ask me what happened, and I won't teach them how to hate you. I'll tell them, sometimes people hurt each other, sometimes love doesn't survive. Sometimes two people remember the same story in completely different ways. But I'll never make them carry my anger, because they're our children, not weapons. So this ain't revenge, this is everything I couldn't say. Every night I stared at ceilings wondering how we got this way. Every time I had to swallow what was burning in my chest, put a smile on for the kids while I was falling into pieces underneath it. You wanted me broken, maybe I bent, maybe some nights I barely knew where the hell my strength went. But I'm still here, still a father, still standing, still me. And no version of my story told by someone else will decide who I'll be. I don't need you to love me, I don't even need you to care. I just wish the woman who once helped me was still somewhere in there, because I would've never done this to you. And that's what hurts the most. I lost the person I called home, and somehow became the enemy of someone I once loved. You said you loved me, was it true back then? Cause I don't know how somebody you love can become your enemy in the end. You said forever, now forever's just evidence and pain. And I'm standing in the wreckage, trying to recognize your face. You can take my name, you can throw it through the flames, but our children shouldn't have to carry the weight So how did we end up this way? I don't hate you, and maybe that's the saddest part. After everything, a piece of me still remembers who I thought you were.